All right. So we're going to continue this. It says, my wish is to make a big flying carpet so that I can fly on it around the world to make friends. That'd be neat. This was by Sonali Handalaj, age 11 of Sri Lanka. I wish everyone would be friends. Nobody was ever sad and nobody ever felt left out in games. And in the spring and summer months, many fields were filled with sweet-smelling flowers and the world was all right and safe. That's how I wish the world to be. This is by Rachel Tsang, age 9 of China. And again, just very different illustrations. Because everybody would illustrate things differently. I wish that the parents who have children would not throw them away. That was Alison Mary Lobb, age 10 of Zimbabwe. If I was granted one wish to make the world a better place, I would wish that people should live without fear. And this was by Danwait Devi Persad, age 11 of Guyana. And I wish people would stop violences and share, even if it's just a crumb. Right, even just a little bit. And look at the details in this picture. There's lots of details in there that you could really spend a lot of time looking at. I would like to see people carpool with each other. That's Jaling Setavanish, age 10 of Thailand. Let everybody be smiling and happy. That's Marlene Fontbonne, age 11 of France. And I would like all cities to be designed for disabled people. Now, I really love this illustration. Look at the boy's jumping so high, he looks like he has his head on upside down. But he's just so excited. He's looking really up to the sky. That's neat. I wish that from the sounds of the violin came beautiful music that would be heard all over the world and that all the hearts would be filled with love. That's by Lucas de Abreu, age 10 in Brazil. And this is, I wish that it would snow. From Michael Bernd Nolting, age 9 of Namibia. I wonder if it snows in Namibia. Does anybody know if it does or not? Be interesting to find that out. Okay. Anybody know where Namibia is? Where?
If you went on the globe, you could find it.
If you went on the globe, you could find it. It's definitely on the globe. That's something we'll have to try to find later. I wish people had clothes to wear. That was Laura Marvin, age 7.5 of England. If the stomach is filled up, it is easier to keep peace. Okay, that was Ida Serzo, age 11, Norway. We have to build a better world loving each other. Selfishness shouldn't exist. Race differences, social differences, and repression shouldn't exist. That was by Fanny Perez Guazada, age 9 of Ecuador. And again, another very detailed picture. Some of you will put lots of details in your drawings, I bet, in your illustrations. Okay? Oh, this looks like another little wish. This is from Vani Rabojan, age 8 of Mauritius. It says, I wish I was a butterfly, so I would fly so high in the sky, I would spread pollen all around and let flowers bloom happily all around. What I wouldn't like is for someone to catch me, for then I wouldn't have my liberty. Couldn't be free if they got caught. They'd want to be a butterfly and have freedom. And then this one says, I want the world to be a good place. I want the sugar, flour, to become cheap. That was by Mabua Mackenzie, age 12 of Kenya. I wish people could keep their promises that they make for peace. Kathy Fisher, age 10, South Africa. Wish. UN must make more space agencies to know the universe better. It is necessary if we abandon this one. And that's S. Ozun Basta, age 11 in Turkey. Peace is the best of my wishes. I would adore to see one day everyone all over the world give a hug and say, how are you? It's a nice image, huh? That was by Katia Sofia Falero Lopez, age 9 of Portugal. Okay, and this is a really interesting drawing. Some of the countries have lots and lots of war, had lots in war, especially even at that time going on in them. And they just want to see a fairy come and to wave it away. And I'm not sure if you can see it up here, but it says, love one another. And look at all these. I love peace, no drugs, no more wars, I love green. And this must say no pollution, love nature. Some of it kind of must have gone off the page. No pollution, no murder, no diseases, no drugs. Maybe that's too many wishes. Just one better world, please. That was by Diva Erin Datwani, age 6 of Japan. A clean world, a world with peace, a fun world, a better world, a big world, that everyone can be free. That all this shall become true. Eduardo Blanco, age 11, Argentina. Look at all the faces in this one. I wish that people did not make fun of other people. That was by Stephanie Sotiris, age 7, of England. I wish for my friend to get better, for the weather to be good, to have clean water, and for everyone to be well. For everybody to be well. That was Pandora Bilali, age 6, of Greece. And I wish there was clothes for all of us, as it's cold now and some children are naked. That's Lyomba Stella, age 10, of Namibia. And look at this one. Very colorful. I wish that elephants may be kept safe from hunters. Otherwise, there will be no more left like the dodos. Okay, that's an extinct bird. We've been talking a little bit about extinct birds. It's called the dodo bird. And it doesn't exist anymore because it went extinct. So they don't want elephants to go extinct because there are people who hunt elephants. Especially they used to hunt them for the ivory and their tusks. Allison Maxillin, that's age 10 in Malawi. And to have peace and health and trees for oxygen. That's Vicky Theodoro, age 7, of Greece. Do not trash the forest. Bryce Alexander Marshall, age 6, of Australia. We got just a couple more here, guys. Yep. From today on, even a crumb of bread mustn't be thrown away. As long as a single child is hungry, we must sympathize with him. Let's say no to starvation. That's Maria del Mar Casas, age 11, Spain. I wish his house. Fortunate Miambo, age 7, of Zimbabwe. And my wish is happy families. Everest Winey, age 9, of Zimbabwe. Wow, look at all the darker colors used in this one. They must really be wishing for a happier place, huh? More colorful. I wish people wouldn't sleep in the streets and everyone would have a house, no matter how small. That was from Givay Savafi, age 10, in Iran. My wish is to see more happy children around me with more food and water on their tables. That was Nora Basim Haddad, age 8, of Jordan. And I wish the world becomes safer for everyone and people don't have to worry about keeping their doors unlocked or letting their children walk to school by themselves. That's Rebecca Ann Story, age 12, of Australia. Oh, look at this beautiful, colorful one. I wish the world would be happy forever after. That was by Dumlong Duby, age 6, of Zimbabwe. Okay, so you guys saw lots of different illustrations in here, didn't you? So raise your hand if you got some ideas about how you might illustrate your pictures. Raise your hand if you're still thinking about that. Okay, we have lots of other books that we can look through. Also, I'd like you to turn and talk, just for a minute, to your friend about two things. First thing, what you're thinking about for illustrations. And then the second thing I'd like you to turn and talk about are different universal concepts that you heard about in this book.